What's up, everybody? Back again. It's me, Slyy, in the garage. You know what we about to do. About to hang out, about to do some talking, you know what I'm saying? And thanks for coming back. Thanks for staying with me. Like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And let's get to the video, man. So, today we're gonna talk about New Year's resolutions. And I know you're looking at me probably thinking, New Year's resolutions? We about a month in. And that's exactly my point. We about a month in. A lot of times during the year or during the new year, when it's about to come up, you hear people be like, oh yeah, new year, new me. I got so many goals, I got resolutions, this, that, and the third. And there's nothing wrong with that if you really plan on sticking to that. But what I'm talking about today is the fact that a majority of y'all make the resolutions to feel good about yourselves. When the time comes, you stick to it for about maybe a week, maybe two, and then fall off. So today we come in to check and see or talk about the difference and the dedication it takes to keep up with your New Year's resolution after the first month. So let's talk about it. So this year I didn't really make a New Year's resolution. I just set goals for myself, you know what I'm saying? And I decided I was gonna do that last year, the same thing I did last year. And last year's goals, I met some of them I didn't meet, but you know, that's life. Life happens. So this year, I carried over some of the goals from last year, and I made some new goals in my head. And you know, so far the month has been good to me in certain ways and not so good in other ways. So you know, it all balances itself out. But at the moment, I'm sticking to my goals. And I like to call them goals instead of resolutions because the word resolution and the action of sticking to your resolution has that connotation of, oh, you're not gonna do it, or this is just something you saying for now to like. I mean, you may, when you say it, you may have the intentions of fully going through with it, but somewhere along the way, those intentions fall off or change. So I see it as, instead of saying, okay, well, my New Year's resolution would be, for example, to get a house or whatever. Say I wanted to get a house. So if I said my New Year's resolution was to get a house by the end of the year, then, you know, 2-3 months in, like, some shit happened, and it's like, okay, well, what are you gonna do? You gonna give up? You gonna keep going? But if I say my goal is to save up to potentially get a house or to potentially get a place to stay, you know what I'm saying? The difference is, okay, I'm making this goal, I'm setting this plan, and I'm following through with it. And it's not just something that's gonna be attached to this New Year's thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like setting a goal is something that you could do anytime. And also it's something that involves a bit more work than, say, a resolution, or say like, oh, for this year I want to lose weight or this, that, and the third. And a lot of the times that's what really be fucking y'all up. Y'all resolutions be superficial as fuck. Like, losing weight to be healthy or whatever, or being more healthy is good, but if you don't have that motivation to do that before the new year, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, if you just making that decision based on the fact that the new year is about to come, then your motivation really ain't there, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta have that motivation if you're trying to make something of yourself or follow through with anything you're gonna do in life, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, I think it's just a matter of the mindset you have when you make the resolution, and also the way you look at it. Like, I guess you could say having and setting goals for yourself is a form of having a resolution, but I just feel like it's a different mindset when you say, okay, yeah, these are my goals versus this is a resolution I have, you know? Another thing, New Year's, new me. I see that every year, and for the most part, I think that, I don't know, I think that you you shouldn't really say new year, new me, because you're always gonna be the person that you are. Yes, you're gonna grow. Yes, things about you are gonna change. You're gonna learn new things. You're gonna take in new experiences, and that's gonna help shape who you become in the future. But the new year, new me thing is like, if you really looking to personally change yourself just based off of this new year thing, like, oh, I'm gonna go into this new year with a whole different attitude, da 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 da. That's great if that's what you want to do for yourself personally. But if you just saying, oh, this is a new year, new me, like, I'm not gonna go in the same way, and a lot of it just be what I guess basically what I'm saying is a lot of it be lip service, and like, I don't know, I just don't fuck with that. I don't. Like, if you really want to change something about yourself, don't just wait for the new year to do it. Because I'm pretty sure you knew what the problem that you say you have with yourself, or that other people say they have with you, that you see as a problem that you want to change. Pretty sure you knew that before the new year was coming. So don't just wait till the new year to do something about it. Like, if you feel like you want to change something about yourself, go ahead and do it. Put it in the work to do that. Don't wait for a New Year's or a special kind of date, because that means you, to me, that means you really don't want to do it. To me, if you really wanted to change something about yourself, you would do it without being prompted to by any sort of special event, or like, oh, it's a new year, so I'm gonna change my whole personality and attitude. See what happens when you try and rush through things? Take your time, because that is the most important thing, is to go at your own pace. Don't let somebody else's pace dictate you. That's a little side note, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, new year, new me. Don't do it. If you gonna change yourself for you, and start the moment you feel like you need to. But I was just came through just a little talking video, let y'all know what's up, what's going on in my head, how y'all doing with y'all New Year's resolutions. You could drop it down in the comments, or you can interact with me on my socials. I'll probably drop that down in the description, you know what I'm saying? So thanks for coming through, talking with me, listening to me talk, hanging with me in the garage. And I got some more entertaining videos coming up. But this is just a little something to let you know I'm still active on this. I got things going through my mind. I'm also working on some new music. Go follow my music page at SlyyOfficialMusic. That's Slyy with 2 Y's. Just like this is Hangin with Slyy. Slyy with 2 Y's. SlyyOfficialMusic. You can go follow that page too. Check out some of my music. And you can follow me on SoundCloud or whatever. I'll drop that in the description too. So thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for liking, share, subscribe. Go and post this on other places and tell your friends about it. And these are just some thoughts I had. I know it's not really the most coherent, but sometimes you just got to get them out and let people hear what you think sometimes. So thanks for that, and have a nice day. Peace.